This is our welcome, everyone. This is our 12th 20 under 40. That's been an exciting time to watch the progress as people are nominated into being selected, and then what they continue to do in our community. It's astounds me every day that young people so committed to their jobs or their families or whatever include the participation that we see in this award. So as far as nominating a person, on the website you'll see 20under40awards.com, and that is where you start, and you need to contact the potential nominee, and that person is only able to be nominated by one person. So we can't have multiple elections of that person. We want to make sure that we check with a person before he's nominated or she's nominated to avoid duplicates, and then confirm pardon me, that person is 39 or younger before December 31st. And then send you and then ask them to send you a current resume. Only one nomination per person will be considered. If one if one nominated more than once, that first nomination received will be used by the judge. And feel free to collaborate with others to put your nomination together. It's really important that we follow the steps in the nomination process, as you will see. Be specific about what you share, and it's better that you have quality that more than quantity. It's important that you do your very best to hit each of the categories, as that is the only document that's going to be used to judge those people. We will not take into consideration knowing someone or knowing about them or hearing. It's just that document that will be used to move that person forward or not. We do have oftentimes have 40, 50, 60 nominations, so it's really hard to pick 20, as many of these. So it's that document, that 5 category document. And pay attention to the number of points in each of the items in the nomination form. Keep your one-page description of why the nominee should be selected to one page. Use this as a summary, hit the high points, underscore the most outstanding achievements. This year's judges: myself, Denise Thomas, Chamber Board member and CEO of Let's Move Fitness; Mario Conte, Managing Partner at Hirschman Hunter; Sarah Means, Director of Government and Community Relations at OBI; and Joe Loba, Founding Executive Director of Oregon Just Transition Alliance. And again, if you have questions, you can go to info@20under40.com, and that will decide more information for you. You need it.
And just a little bit of kind of, background, kind of wanted to, break down some barriers and talk about, how this event came to happen, and, the importance of it. And Ralph has really been a big driver behind it. So 20 under 40 Rising Business Stars Award highlights 20 community members that are nominated by their peers in our community. And like Ralph said, they do need to be under age 40 and have, shown strong leadership skills, passion for driving our community forward. And this year, the awards ceremony will take place after our 8th annual Eugene Young Professionals Summit. So it'll be on June 8th. And so folks that are attending the summit will also be able to attend that, or you can just attend the awards. If you're like, I know someone who's going and I really just want to see that part, you can do that as well. And so in the kind of the history of how it came to be is in 2008, Ralph was like, hey, there's, events around the country honoring folks who are doing amazing work in their communities and under the age of 40, and thought it was time that it be brought to Eugene. And so, one constant has been Ralph's wonderful support, and also KEZI is another sponsor in addition to Mercedes-Benz. So, um, supporting and recognizing the impact that these leaders are doing in our community is a wonderful way to show up and continue that momentum. So thank you, Ralph. Thank you,
You're so welcome.
KEZI.
You're so welcome. And just to background just a little bit, as I brought that idea to Eugene, Liz Kaywood and I collaborated, and we reached out to Tony Baker at the Register Guard, and he thought it was a wonderful opportunity for us to say thank you for all of the nominees that are selected. And it's carried forward for 12 plus years with new sponsors, KEZI, and of course the chamber is in there too. Huh? There
Yes.
you go. So thank you so much.
Yeah, so just to recap, paying attention to what those point values are for the application, and really don't assume that the folks who are on the judges panel know things about the person you're nominating. So pretend they know absolutely nothing, and really talk about all the ways that they're stepping up, stepping out, impacting the community, so that they get that holistic view of who that person is. Even if they're well known in the community, you might leave things out. So just be really thoughtful about that. Yeah, and getting a copy of their resume. I mean, you can ask them, go to LinkedIn. Really easy ways to do that.
It should be important that you contact that person before you do nominate, so they do know that they're being considered. That's an important piece, and I can't stress enough how often I see very prominent individuals in our community that are well worth the opportunity to be a recipient of this award failed because of oh, well, you know this person, and the resume that is sent to us is very, very weak. So, and that's all we have to judge on, that document that we sent. Are there any questions? Liz, you're good?
Yeah, right now I was looking at the nomination criteria, and I was before that kind of looking at some of the past winners and their like bios. So I might have a question in just a moment. I apologize. I didn't review the site before the call.
That's okay. And we're also we're recording this, so we'll share it out to social for all you folks who registered and then slept in or got absorbed by your morning coffee or meetings. So you can still get some nuggets of wisdom and bring those strong nominations.
I was just thinking about the points that you mentioned, and now I see the points under the qualifications, how it's a point criteria based on the different things. So that's super helpful to know.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Ralph, for being here.
I really appreciate all that you do. Even Sam, you carry it on. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm gonna drop off. I appreciate that.
All right.
All right.
Have a great day.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.